A brutal reality of NFL roster cuts is here, and for 6 young athletes, their dream of starting the season with the New York Jets has come to a sudden halt. In a significant roster move announced this Saturday, the team has parted ways with a group of 6 players as they begin the difficult process of trimming down to the league-mandated limit. The players affected are defensive back Mario Goodrich, offensive tackle Samuel Jackson, tight end Neal Johnson, wide receivers Dymere Miller and Ontaria Wilson, and defensive lineman Fatorma Mullbah. But here's where it gets interesting. Each of these players has a unique story and a path that led them to this moment, proving just how deep the talent pool is in professional football. Let's break down who these players are and what they brought to the field. Mario Goodrich, a 6-foot, 186-pound cornerback entering his second year out of Clemson, was a recent addition himself. The Jets claimed him off waivers from the Denver Broncos just on August 2nd. During the preseason, he managed to rack up 8 tackles, showing glimpses of his potential. On the offensive line, the Jets waived Samuel Jackson. This first-year tackle, a massive presence at 6'5" and 325 pounds, played his college ball at Central Florida. His journey to the NFL is a classic underdog story. He initially entered the league as an undrafted free agent UDFA with the Jacksonville Jaguars in 2023, and even gained professional experience with the Houston Roughnecks in the United Football League UFL before signing with the Jets on July 23rd. Neal Johnson, a 6'4", 250-pound first-year tight end from Louisiana, showed his receiving capabilities in the preseason with 2 catches for 27 yards. His connection with the organization began earlier this year when he signed a reserves future contract back in January. Perhaps one of the most surprising names on this list is wide receiver Dymere Miller. And this is the part most people miss. Miller wasn't just any rookie. He was a standout performer at Rutgers last season, leading his entire team with an impressive 757 receiving yards on 59 catches, including 4 touchdowns. He was one of 15 UDFAs the Jets signed on May 9th. During the preseason, he demonstrated his versatility by returning 2 kicks for 33 yards and adding a 24-yard reception. On the defensive side, Fatorma Mullbah is a 6'4", 306-pound lineman who was a force during his time at West Virginia. Over 26 games for the Mountaineers, he compiled 75 total tackles and 7.5 tackles for a loss. He joined the Jets in May and recorded 3 tackles this preseason. The final player waived was wide receiver Ontaria Wilson. The first-year player from Florida State made the most of his limited opportunities this summer, averaging a strong 12.7 yards on his 3 catches. But here's a controversial point that could spark debate. Wilson isn't just a raw rookie. He's a proven professional talent. In 2024, he played for the Winnipeg Blue Bombers in the Canadian Football League, CFL, and put up stellar numbers, hauling in 71 passes for 1,026 yards and 3 touchdowns. This begs a tough question. Does a proven track record in another professional league like the CFL truly translate to a fair shot in the NFL? Or are players often overlooked? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Do NFL teams undervalue success in other leagues? This move is the first of many as the Jets, like every other NFL team, face a hard deadline this Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time to reduce their active roster to just 53 players. However, it's crucial to remember that being waived doesn't always mean the end of the road. Following these cuts, the team will also be permitted to assemble a practice squad of up to 16 players. This limit can be extended to 17 if one of the players is part of the NFL's International Pathway Program, offering another potential opportunity for these athletes to continue developing within the organization. The full list of Saturday's transactions is as follows. Waived list. Mario Goodrich, defensive back, 2 years of experience. Samuel Jackson, offensive tackle, 1 year of experience. Neal Johnson, tight end, 1 year of experience. Dymere Miller, wide receiver, rookie. Fatorma Mullbah, defensive lineman, rookie. Ontaria Wilson, wide receiver, 1 year of experience.